Welcome to Behind the Torch, a show dedicated to highlighting student organizations and clubs all around campus. Behind the Torch is a student-led and student-produced series of discussions featuring the students who embody what Northern Michigan University stands for. Today, I am joined by Emma Gariepy. She is a captain for the NorthStar Rugby team. Emma, welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
How have you been doing so far?
I've been doing good. We've had a good action-packed weekend this past weekend, and I'm glad to be back in Marquette.
I understand you guys took third in regionals.
Yes, we did, and that was down in Kansas City, Missouri, so we had a long car ride there and back, but we all made it, and it was definitely a fun time.
I know you mentioned playoffs. How did the season go overall?
Overall, it was very good. We definitely had a little bit of a building year this year, lots of new people to the team, and it's just amazing to see the dedication from all the new players and the commitment just bringing our team together and moving forward.
Being a captain, is that one of your favorite parts of the season, just seeing the growth overall?
It definitely is. I love to see from the first practice to our last game. It's just incredible the amount of growth I see in all the players.
And with all the games you guys played this year, and you did quite a bit of travel, you just mentioned you went down to Missouri of all places. Any favorite places the team has gone to so far?
Oshkosh is always a favorite for me just because I feel like that's where our playoffs always is, so we always have a lot of games there and some tough competition, so that's been my favorite so far. Kansas City, Missouri is definitely a new one. It was kind of fun to have some warm weather, different than this little bit of cold we've had up here, so it's been nice.
And just being a captain all throughout the season and all throughout your career, do you have any favorite moments that you look back on?
I definitely look back on 2 years ago when we made it to nationals. That was before I was a captain, but it definitely just shaped how I saw myself and how I saw the team, that we are capable of anything and that we can put in the work and go wherever we want to go.
I know you mentioned it was a rebuilding year. Is that kind of your expectation, is just working a little bit more towards that, getting back to that point?
Yeah, I think we're always striving to keep going, and I am so excited to see next year. I won't be here, but I'll definitely support and watch the team. I know they're going to do awesome things, and I definitely know that they can get to nationals next year.
And I know that the fall season has wound down now and you're kind of getting into the winter. Are you looking towards the spring season at all, just kind of prepping?
Yeah, so last year we started to do a little bit of a 7 season, which is different than our fall season. In fall we play 15s, which means there's 15 players for each team on the field. And in the spring it's just 7, so it's a little bit of a faster paced game, lots of action. So we're looking forward to trying that out again this year and seeing what we can do with that.
What would you say is the biggest difference overall between 7s and 15s?
It's definitely just a lot faster, a lot more running, very quick. Lots of fun though.
Is there a set schedule for that out yet, or?
I don't think so. I think we're trying to figure out which tournaments we're going to be partaking in and see what we do from there.
Will you be traveling a lot during the 7th season, even during last season?
Last year we took to Oshkosh, and then after that, if we continue to do well, we'll continue to travel. So it just depends on where the season takes us.
So if someone was interested in joining NorthStar, where should they go?
Definitely check out our Instagram. There's lots of good information on there. I believe if you also look us up on the NMU website, there's contact information there. So just reach out and you can find us.
Well, thank you very much, Emma, for joining us on the show today. And with that, that is all we have on this episode of Behind the Torch. We'll see you next time.